After 60 years of hits and 70 million albums sold worldwide, Kool and the Gang finally received the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nomination earlier this year. They performed continuously longer than any R&B group in history and are the most sampled R&B band of all time.
They're currently touring with a new album, People Just Want to Have Fun, and joining us now is the last founding member, Robert Kool Bell. Robert, pleasure to talk to you.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Well,
how are you?
Doing great. What you got to be blown away. I don't know how this did not happen before now that you get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but it's got to be a little bittersweet because you lost a good friend this year as well.
Yes, it is. It took a while, but we're now in, especially because I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. I'm a Buckeye. The Rock and Flame right up there in Cleveland.
Right.
So I'm really having a great time right now.
Let me ask you, we started the segment with Celebration, and I know you had hits before that, but that was really has become this iconic song. It was huge. What do you remember from the heyday of that song?
Well, Celebration came about through Ladies Night. We have just won 2 American Music Awards, and the tag-in of the song was "Come On, Let's All Celebrate." So my brother said, "Hey, that's another song." So we got back to Jersey. He came up with this track. It had kind of like a down-home feel to it, or something in Alabama with grandma and grandpa sipping on some Kool-Aid or something. And we put the song together, and this became our biggest song since 1980.
Pat, and I know we mentioned it off the top too, that you're the most sampled band of all time. And do people just call you guys and say, I want to use a little bit of this and here's a check? I want to use a little bit of this in Pulp Fiction, and Quentin Tarantino writes you a check. How does all that work?
Well, I think what happened was when the law was passed that any record company that dealing with any sample or any group dealing with any sample had to get the okay from the record company. And that's when we started seeing, some credibility there. And but there's a lot of sampling going on, but now, it's under control.
Yeah, you started out in jazz at a very, very young age, and I wonder, at some point, did you just say, hey, I need to make some hits and make some money, or what was that transition?
Well, we started in 1964 as the Jazzy Acts. And then the Soul Town Band, who were backing up local talent in Jersey City, and they were trying to be like the Motown, the Review. Then we went on to Kool and the Flames, and then finally Kool and the Gang. And that's when it really started to happen. Then we had a mix of jazz, funk, R&B, also listened to Mr. James Brown, and we started off in 1969 with a very first record.
Of all those years of performing, one of the best live performing bands of all time, what's your favorite memory? Is there one moment that you're like, I can't believe that happened to me?
There's quite a few of those. One was with Elton John.
Really?
With the stadium up in London, England. Another one was in Kenya, where we performed to 500,000 people. It was GlaxoSmithKline was about AIDS awareness.
Wow.
500,000 people.
Yes.
Wow.
That's the largest crowd ever.
I got to ask you, though, it seems odd to me that Van Halen would come to you and say, why don't you open for us? Because I don't see you two sharing the same demographic necessarily. How did that come about, and what was the audience reaction, and did you guys interact with Van Halen?
Well, actually, it was David Lee Roth. We were in London for the Glasgow Festival, and it was groups on like Coldplay and a lot of rock groups. So David called up Eddie and Alex. He said, "I got the perfect act. I want to join us." And they said, "Well, who?" He's like, "Kool and the Gang." So they said, "Eddie, David, what you been smoking? Kool and the Gang?" Yeah, Kool and the Gang. I just saw them rock on it. Y'all want me back? Because that was about their celebration.
Yeah.
I'm bringing Kool and the Gang with me.
Oh, my God. So we mentioned Celebration, but what's your favorite song that you're like, this is the Kool and the Gang song that I'm the most proud of? Maybe it is Celebration.
Well, Celebration is one of them. But I have to say Hollywood Swinging.
Ah.
I remember driving that truck all across the New York to Hollywood. first time out in California. And of course, Hollywood Swinging became a big record for us.
Yeah.
And when you're making albums over the years, how much are you looking over your shoulder at the Commodores and Earth, Wind and Fire to say, what are they doing? Oh, maybe I need to do this, or I like that, I don't like that.
A quick story on that. We're touring with the Jackson 5. Michael was still there with him. A guy by the name of Dick Griffey, who owns has the group Shalimar. And he said, hey, you guys are doing well on the tour. He said, I think you need a lead singer. We said, yeah, a lead singer. So we thought about it, and Maurice White, Philip Bailey, Earth, Wind and Fire, Lionel Richie, Commodores.
Yeah.
So we brought JT with Ladies Night.
Nice. Yeah, I was wondering when he was leaving the band, I thought, oh my God, is it all over? Does he regret doing that? I know he's come back.
Yeah, well, he left after 10 years after that. Came back and for about 5 more years, from 1995 to 1999. Sound like Prince, right? But he will be joining me for the induction of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well, congratulations. Long overdue, and it's such a thrill to talk to you. You can get more at coolinthegang.com. Of course, follow them on social media. Robert, pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
Great to talk to you.
I thank my fans in Chicago. We go way back in Chi-Town.
Oh, yeah,
All
you
right.
do. Take care.